Hi, this is Alan Cowgill, and I'm excited that BP RIA has asked me to come back again and do some training on how to fund your real estate deals. Now, let's talk about at the top level of real estate. Is number one is you got to find a property that you can make some money on. Number two is you got to fund it. I'm right at the pinnacle of that. What I teach beats the pants off of banks and hard money lenders. And number three is you got to enhance the value of the property typically. And then number four is you either keep it or you sell it. If you can't get by this second item, you are dead in this business. Now, just like a sporting event, you need a rule book. So you have fundamentals that I'm going to teach, and you also have a rule book. Now, where did this rule book come from? Well, I hired an attorney, and he researched my state of Ohio. And I thought it was a Wild West. He came back and says, no, there's some rules. And so I asked him to researched the whole United States and then Canada. And when he got done, he said, I want to thank you. He said, I'm moving into my new house and you just paid for it. You don't want to hear that from anybody, but it gives you an indication of the moral obligation, dedication I had to you to make sure that we had the rules. Okay? In fact, this is one of the highlights of my training, and you're going to love it. And in my training, I will speak for about an hour and 45 minutes, and then I'll take your questions, and then we'll take a 10-minute speaker break, and then I'll jump right into it, and that's when I'm going to get into this section right here, okay? And then at the end of the event, I'll field your questions too, so be ready for that. What do you say to a lender? I'm going to give you the key scripts that I use and how to ask for money. And there's three major steps that you have out of order, and you might not know about it. And so I will show you that and how to fix it if you aren't following the three rules. I got a system on doing 5 properties a month with no marketing and very, very, very little research. You are going to love that. I mean, it is awesome. And I'm going to take you step by step by step by step. I've got what I call the path to wealth, which is to take a potential private lender all the way down to the closing table, step by step by step, what to say, what not to say, what to give them. And it is exactly what you should follow to get a private lender. I'm going to virtually handhold you all the way through it so you can see exactly how to do it yourself. I'll give you tons and tons and tons of private lender insights. And this is for commercial and residential. It's all about money, and you need it in both. Look, you can get rid of this ugly stuff: credit checks, long applications, submitting paperwork, paying appraisal fees, ceilings to your income, nail-biter timelines, and losing deals with banks and hard money lenders. We don't have any of this junk with private money. There's Debra. She got nearly $250,000 out there, private money. And Dominic, he got $350,000. And Pete, he knocked it out of the park, $1.2 million private money. And Alan Mosier, he said, thank you for your program on private money funding. It made me a millionaire at 30, and today at 33, I'm a multimillionaire. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a beautiful letter he wrote. Henry Grant, he said, when I met him, he said, I raised $7 million in private money, and it completely changed my life. And there's his family, and all of them are smiling. And they're all smiling because Dad's got $7 million of private money. Look, I want you to go out here, and I want you to get signed up. You can see us from 9 to 1, and you also see it's free there, okay? Let's talk about that. When I speak all over the nation, other RIAs typically charge for this. So you're getting a huge blessing with your group, and don't assume that just because it's free, it's not worthy. It is awesome. You're going to love it. I am told minute for minute I give more training than anybody else out there. So you can be the judge. Show up and do that. But on the free stuff with the other RIAs, they'll be charging like $29 or $49 or $77 or $99. And you guys are getting it for free. You need to sign up. You need to get there. Where do you go? You go to bpmriarightnow.com, bpmria.com, and get registered, and let's sign up for this to your wealth.